This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Game's future star. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny24saldana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Manny24saldana.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box, Dan Mobley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dan Mobley.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't.
Striding in once again, Manny24saldana. He reached on a single in his first try. Taken high and deep to right. Welch ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready once again, Manny24saldana. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Welch has a play. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third.
Pick it up.
And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Always productive to score runs.
Digging in once again, Manny24saldana, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. This is line to left. This is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. New Orleans took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Sandy Alcantara earns the win, his second. So that'll just about do it. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Chris O'Grady, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Micah Welch. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Wanted to hearing a win. They want to keep the pressure on that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Ready for another chance. Randall Traylor. He drew a walk his first time up.
Randall Traylor.
This one's down to 3rd. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, William Bauer.
William Bauer.
Now 1-1 attempt here. And there's one away. Leading off the inning, Manny24saldana, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Solo shot to right center. Number 28 on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels especially when it's been a while. They're on their way, well, the rest of the game.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Digging in and looking for more, Manny24saldana. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First offering on its way. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny24saldana. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. In the air out to straightaway left. In there, a base hit.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
And now the runner's trying for third. And a step off. And they'll just tag him here for the out.
Looked to me like he was trying to read the pitcher's timing on that one, but he got it all wrong, obviously. Good job by the man on the mound to step off calmly and deal with the situation. Sometimes you see guys panic in those types of situations.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Iowa Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Randall Traylor earns his 8th victory of the season. Now on your home for minor league baseball. Coming to the plate now, Manny24saldana, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Welch going back on it at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself into scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Now batting, Dan Mobley. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. A little roller toward the hole
right here,
to his right, Logan. And he's safe. A throw to the plate. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Stepping in, Thomas Hartman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 3-2 pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Digging in for his second at bat, Mitch Logan. He singled his last time up. Grounded down the third baseline to his Saldana. And there's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny24saldana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Beat it
Back
out,
up
beat
the
it out,
middle.
beat it out.
Hartman fields it cleanly. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down. Digging in to try it again, Manny Saldana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 29 home runs for him on the year. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very...
Manny Saldana will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Moving under it, Woodall, and that retires the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Leading off for Iowa, shortstop, William.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those... and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another shot now, Micah Welch. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning open to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Baby Cakes jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Welcome to MLB. Now at the plate, Manny Saldana. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games. That's in there, base hit. The relay throw, and now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to drop. Now in the box, Manny Saldana. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Logan is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. At the plate, Ruben St. Odd. He singled his last time up.
Ruben St. Odd.
Smoke toward third. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you.
Now to the plate, Manny Saldana. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Lifted in the air to right field. St. Odd coasts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Taylor Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 3-2 pitch. A bunt attempt here. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Coming to the plate now, Manny Saldana. He flew out in his last at-bat. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 3 runs already home here. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run is scored. The relay throw won't get him.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Now at the plate, Manny24saldana. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. In trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. The relay throw. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Runner breaks for third. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And to score, the runner from second.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters show?
Standing in, Carlos Calero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One.
Not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. 8-4 the final this afternoon. The New Orleans Baby Cakes rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
A play baseman and performance. The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here. Red means stop. Also, do not go.
MLB The Show's Brady Austin, a Utah native, gets the ball to start this one here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, hard to be any better than this guy was in his last start. Only allowed 1 run, and he went deep in the game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. Stepping up to the plate, Manny24saldana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Bullet back up the middle. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Digging in, Alex Mejia. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. to second for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Leading off the inning, Manny24saldana, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Good job right there.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Hey, there's still time left in this one.
So striding in, Manny24saldana.
Manny24saldana.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Coming to the plate now, Dan Motley. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit in the air out to center field. Chadwick moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. Home half of the 8th. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The Redbirds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. The game's futures. Striding in, Manny24saldana, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and even 30 home runs on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Manny24saldana. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they move on top 4-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up.
Manny24saldana will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. At the plate, Manny24saldana. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Manny24saldana.
First delivery to him on the way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right.
On the bag, right here.
They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a two-run double, and they have upped that lead even further. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives two more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. 9 men come to the plate. Ready for another chance. Alex Mejia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Saldana in. And there are 2 away now. 8-1 is the final tonight. The New Orleans Baby Cakes jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Now on your settling in now, Manny24saldana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Drilled to first. Song scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Manny24saldana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop.
Manny24saldana will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's going to fall. A base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
A dive, but he's back. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Broussard is there. Let's see if they test it. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with...
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Manny24saldana. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
Come on,
Hit
get there,
sharply
get there.
on the ground. Valera right there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first. 5-2 the final score tonight. The New Orleans Baby Cakes took the lead in the 4th and held on until the
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.